Thank you, guys. Wow. I'm so grateful, really, to be here in front of you and accept this wonderful award. I'm filled with emotion, actually, if you can see that. And watching this story, the movie tells the complete story from where I started to and how I got where I am today. It has been a great journey, and it was not easy coming from India at age of 17. Only thing I had when I came here in this great country was hope. Hope to be successful. Hope to get education and make enough money to support my family. Where I came from, we couldn't do anything if we don't have something. After coming to this country, I learned very quickly that you have no limit of what you can do. But it was not easy. I had many barriers to overcome. I couldn't speak a word of English when I came, didn't understand the word, the culture, and my confidence level was below zero. If there was any number below zero, that was my confidence. I didn't let any of that hinder me. I needed to learn all that, I knew that. And I wanted to get somewhere so we can move to even actually bigger place. That was the first priority, where 10 of us lived in 400 square feet of apartment setting. I remember when my brother had to go to work early in the morning, he would jump over us so we don't wake up. That's how we made it quietly, went away, but we knew he was jumping over to make sure he doesn't trip over us. Our dining room, our house converted 3 times. It was dining room, living room, and bedroom every day. But we stuck together as a family. My dad was working at car wash to help support, and my mom was helping being a maid at the motel that we were managing for my uncle. So I decided to get a job while I was going to school to help support whatever and however I can. So with the recommendation of my friend, I went to apply for a Jack in the Box, which were a couple of blocks away from where I lived. As you heard in the video, I did have to go to 3 interviews to get a job. And finally I asked, are you going to give me the job or not? And like I said, thank God they said finally yes. And I became a working at the fryer as a cook. But with the hard work, in a couple of years I became a manager of Jack in the Box in somewhere San Jose, which is not even there. I wish the place was still there, but they tore it down. But that was where I started as being a manager while I was going to college there. So one day a customer came and asked me, is this a company or franchise-owned restaurant? And I looked at him like this, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I went back and said, you know what does that mean? And that's when the franchise of owning your own business idea developed in my mind. The rest is history. Today we own over 375, close to 400 restaurants. Let me say, this can only happen. Thank you. I tell you, this can only happen in this great country that we live in the land of opportunity. This country is land of opportunity, where if you work hard and do the right thing consistently, you can really achieve your dream. And we need to recognize many immigrants who come to this country with hope that they can achieve better living. And it is great to see organizations like National Restaurant Association being conscious of how important immigrants have been to this restaurant industry. I want to thank Pepsi for sponsoring the American Dream. Well, I think I've seen Dan somewhere here. That brand like the American icon brand like Pepsi become involved in this recognition. I want to thank everyone involved in this Face of Diversity program, from those that help with the nomination reviews to the interview and the filming process. The press and the program creators, the professionalism of the staff during the taping up until tonight has been incredible and is appreciated. I have many people to thank, especially those my family that helped me achieve the American dream. But what we own and what I have success today, all the success I really credit to all my lovely wife, with her support, and without her support and with her sacrifice, I'm here today. So I want to thank her for all her support. She got married very young. She was actually 21. Now you could tell how old is she, but I'll tell her how long I've been married too. She could have had her career if she wanted to, but she chose to, just take a back seat and support me in the business and raising the family. My wife has been my biggest critic and biggest, I would say, support, and my biggest fan in achieving the goal. So we're blessed to have over 3 wonderful kids, Akash, Aman, Achal, and they are truly a blessing to our life. I would actually, I would be missed if I don't thank my parents for what they have given me. My mom and dad, unfortunately, they are not with us, but I know they're looking out there and they are proud of us, proud of me for what I have accomplished and what I've done. My mom taught us the survival instinct and showed us if you stick together and focus on what you need to do, you will find the solution. And my dad always said one thing, son, it's very easy to make $1, but to maintain $1, you have to work twice as hard. So don't relax. While it is a dream for me to be here, it has been the compilation of many people's effort and believing in me and potential investment risk. Thanks to everyone in this room for acknowledgement, and congratulations to all other winners as well. Thank you so much.